What up?
Yo.
We're on a podcast, friendship podcast. We're glad you're here. A couple people already in. Not gonna act like we have a lot on the docket tonight because we don't. Never gonna lie to you people. Never
We've
would.
lied plenty. What are you talking about?
What have we lied about?
I don't know. I feel like we've lied a lot on here, though.
What's the conspiracy?
I don't know. I feel like we've said some half truths, just straight out. Just
Maybe in a coach speak way, player speak. I'm sure there's a couple times we've withheld information. I'll put it that way. Which usually eventually comes out. It's not like we're ever talking about anything groundbreaking anyway. But no, we're happy you're here. We're presented by FanDuel. FanDuel, maybe this episode specifically, not going to be super happy with, the quality of the entertainment. Next week's going to be absolutely fantastic. Jeremiah Sirles will be here, hopefully twice. And he'll be wearing
you get the pre and the post.
I'm hoping we get the pre and the post. And I hope to God we win if we get the post. Because that'll be insufferable. It'll be fun in the same way, but he'll be sporting, or he should be sporting, a beautiful gold Hawks by a Million t-shirt.
Chef's kiss.
And shout out to him because he is the one who continued to remind me, hey, send me the shirt, because we did make the bet last year.
Yeah, no, if I'm on the losing side of that bet and you never send it to me, I'm never going to.
Yeah, I'm not actively.
I'm never going to be like, hey, man, don't forget to send me that.
I'm just not that kind of guy. Like if it would have been the other way around, I'm just not the kind of guy to have sent Sirles a text like, hey, send me that Nebraska shirt.
It's like the kid in the back of class telling the teacher, hey, you forgot to collect our homework.
Dude, bro. Oh, my God. That's a memory right there.
Yeah.
Or like, oh my God, there was so many of those in school. Like, weren't we gonna go over the next chapter? No, bro, we weren't. We weren't gonna go over the next chapter. What are you talking about? God, I hated that kid. I hate a couple of those kids.
Yeah, a specific kid that comes to mind.
Good kid, Joe Metzger. I think he's a
doctor. I didn't think you were gonna name him.
Good kid, man. Doctor now. Dr. Metzger.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the guy just wanted to learn.
God, fucker would have shout out Joe Metzger, man. Always was a nice kid. But man, was he was the kind of I did the homework last night. I actually worked ahead of chapter. And could we talk about Joe?
The bells. This is high school, I assume.
Yeah, high school. You have a kid in mind?
No, not really. I just remember it being a thing, but no one really comes to mind specifically. It's crazy that you still have that in your head 15 years later.
I mean, he was just the first one that come to mind. I could have produced a couple. Eric says, shout out to Eric, big time, long time, one of the true Patreon walk-on army. Kirk apologists don't lie. You're right. We just, for those that truly believe we're just always going to talk. We're always going to defend Kirk, then it's not us lying. It's us truly believing what we say, and people just don't agree with what we say. No, I think tonight we will have a little show. Obviously, Walker here points out where's Big Ten Grant at. I don't know. The show is not the same without Big Ten Grant, and I miss the kid. Kid's got real work now. I worry that we're going to lose him at some point. If I lose him, if we lose him and I lose you,
then it's just you and Drake 8 times a year.
Yeah, Drake every 2 months. Up in the corner, I don't think you can read the little tag on it, but the QR code for those watching, either live right now or on YouTube at some point, which you should subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000. Help us out. Subscribe and like the video down there. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on this thing. We've never touched 200 likes on a video. Just hit that QR code. I just scan it. Just scan it one time. You don't have to do a single thing after you scan it. I just want you to look at the merchandise. And this isn't for me or Kevin. This is for the children. We have a couple really cool items, a couple fun designs on a couple different pieces that we haven't in the past. We brought back a couple old favorites. If you need a good stocking hat, we have 2 incredible options this year. Everybody needs a stocking hat. Why not look good and donate to the kids a little bit while getting one? That link right there is live through Sunday night. You're going to see our merchandise for the limited edition items. And again, once those are gone, they're gone. We may or may not bring those back in the 24/7 store that's available all year long. But right now is the best time to do that. And the coupon codes, the discount codes, if you're a Patreon member, work for that merchandise just as well as the other stuff. So please check it out. We appreciate anyone who supports. We obviously love to donate to the kids at the end of the year. Still is one of Drake's favorite parts about this thing that we started 8 years ago. And it is definitely the best, most pure part about this, maybe the only pure part about this. And we love everyone who helps us out on a yearly basis. So join in on the chat tonight as well if you're going to be here. We probably need some help. And just because, Kev, I don't have a huge agenda. Let's just start with this thing that I found on Twitter immediately before I got on here. If you could pick one of these groups to produce the national champion, which group are you choosing?
They put Ohio State by themselves.
And for those listening, the groups are Group A, Georgia, Oklahoma, USC, and BYU. Group B, Indiana, Alabama, Georgia Tech, and Oregon. C, Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Notre Dame. Or Group D, just Ohio State. I'm probably choosing D.
It's either D or B.
B is a good group. I think Oregon, Indiana, and Alabama have an outside shot to get hot.
I mean, I think Indiana can beat anybody in the country. I think Alabama also can beat anybody in the country.
Yeah. Their loss to Florida State
probably,
really.
Yeah.
A lot of questions.
Notre Dame now. I mean, Georgia's playing better.
I think Group A, you know what you're going to get the most consistently from those teams, and it's just not quite enough for many of them. And I think Group C has the most questions. And
yeah, it's an A&M team that looks really good on paper.
Yeah,
I don't. We'll find out a little bit more about them when they play Texas at the end of the year. Who's Tech's best win this year? I mean,
BYU. Did they beat BYU?
They did beat BYU. That's right.
Yeah, their BYU's only loss.
Pretty handily.
Yeah, beat them by like 15 or 20.
Ole Miss is good, but they sometimes play down to their competition. Like they were in a tough battle with Florida last week. Wazoo almost beat them like 4 or something.
Yeah.
And then Notre Dame is playing really good ball right now, but I don't know. I don't see them being able to beat like Ohio State. And basically, Ohio State's the measuring stick. It's like,
absolutely,
which teams up here can beat Ohio State?
Yes.
I think Indiana can. I think Georgia could.
Alabama,
but I think Ohio State's a touchdown favorite over Georgia.
Touchdown, yeah, probably 6 points. Yeah,
I think Ohio State's
their defense is so good, bro.
Is significantly better than Oregon is.
I think, and this is biased because we were there to watch them. I really think if Oregon plays well, they can do it.
So, I mean, I think I'm talking myself into here is like, let's just go check the national championship odds. It is Ohio State's the head favorite by.
Well, yeah, let's check FanDuel. Let's
they're at plus 185. And I'm really talking myself into, do I just choose D here? I should absolutely take that bet right now.
Yeah.
Your next favorite is Indiana at plus 500, A&M at plus 750. Then you got Georgia and Notre Dame at both 10-1.
Dude, I honestly think there's value at plus 1,200 for Oregon. I really do.
There's value there for sure. Yeah.
I think there's value. I think there's a lot of value at Indiana plus 500. You want to know my opinion right now?
Yeah, I think there's value in Alabama plus 1,500.
Yeah.
going down from there, I don't know. Like,
No,
I don't think Oklahoma has a realistic chance at plus 3,000. Why is Utah still in here?
Utah plus 6,000.
I don't
know. Oregon, yeah, Doc in the chat says Oregon offensive line versus Ohio State defensive line. Sign me up, man. It would be a really fun game to watch. I know that game last year was one of those games where didn't in the regular season Ohio State went out to Oregon and got beat on that weird Dan Lanning.
Yep.
Kind of like weird ruling fourth down.
Playing the rules, yeah.
Yeah. And then Oregon or Ohio State came back and just like middle school mollywopped them in the playoff, right?
In the Rose Bowl, I think, yeah.
Yeah, beat them they were up like 35-0 at half.
Yeah, it was
man,
not particularly close.
Wild turnaround between yeah. How much value, so in your own opinion, if you were going to rank fun little question there. That's by College Football Zone on X. If you were going to if Kevin Ward was going to set the rankings, how much value or what's your philosophy on? It's the big conversation right now between Miami and Notre Dame. How
Same
much?
record.
Yes. How much value do you? How much do you?
They played each other.
How much value do you place on? Hey, they played each other, but it was week 1 or week 2. Like, how much can you really give that? Like, all the games have to matter, right?
Yeah, I don't love how it seems like everyone's biased towards how they're playing the last few weeks. Like,
yes,
what do we even play weeks 1 through 3, 4, right?
Like, yeah, should the rule just be, hey, you get the first 4 weeks don't count. You're only judged on your resume after week 4. Like, that's basically what people do.
Yeah, and I don't like it, right? You know, part of the reason I'm against expanding the playoff is to just decrease the meaningfulness of every single regular season game. And if you're just discounting, oh, it's just week 1, it's like, well, hold up. I mean, they still played. That matters. So I mean,
they had the off season to prepare for week 1.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that whoever the spokesman's comments, like, you know, we look at their 2 losses. Notre Dame lost to 2 ranked teams. Miami did 2 losses, 2 unranked teams.
It's like, sir, they played each other.
Yeah.
They are 2 good losses too. I'm not hating on Notre Dame. They're running.
Yeah, but who have they beaten, right?
No one.
Miami has a really good win on their resume in beating Notre Dame.
I think Notre Dame's only
good win should matter more than quote unquote good losses.
And Notre Dame's best win is USC.
Head to head should absolutely be more of a factor. Is a pretty. I think everyone saw that and was like scratching their heads. How do you make sense of that?
Notre Dame has to join a conference, man. Their ability to just play at a conference and have that not like that's, I don't know. I don't love it. I do respect them scheduling those out of conference games at the beginning of the year, but it's crazy when people are like, yeah, I mean, but now, well, if Iowa and Iowa State played now,
well, guess what? We don't get to play them now.
It'd be 16-13 the other way. Whatever that score ended up.
I think Iowa beats them by 2 touchdowns now, but
I do too.
Guess what? That's not the way it works. So
let's
you don't get to theorize.
Yeah.
What the score would be if Notre Dame played Miami next week, right? So.
Do you have any problems with the rankings right now?
I mean, that one's pretty ridiculous, right? I think everyone pointed out that.
Other than Miami, Notre Dame.
I think the top 6 are appropriate in my mind.
Yeah.
Maybe you can flip Oklahoma and Oregon, or probably. I probably would flip Oklahoma and Oregon just because I feel like Oklahoma's got better wins than Oregon does.
Yeah.
I would drop Notre Dame back a little bit because they don't really have a great win on their schedule, right?
No,
they got 2 close losses to good teams, right?
My first move would be to make Notre Dame 13th and then just move everybody up one spot. Alabama, BYU, Utah, they all go up one. I would also rank Miami ahead of Notre Dame, but yeah, I don't.
Tennessee at 20 feels a little high.
That's just. I mean, they haven't beat anybody. They've beat one team with. I saw something like the combined records of all the teams that they've beaten is like 20 and 47 or something like that. It's like horrible. How many SEC teams are going to get into the playoff? I think it's going to be.
I gotta imagine A&M will. Gotta imagine Georgia will. As long as Ole Miss wins the next 2 weeks, they'll be in.
And they don't play any of these top dogs. Like they avoid
Ole Miss
each other.
Has one more game though. They have a bye this week, then they play Mississippi State.
Like, is there a chance that
Oklahoma play to finish out the year? They got Missouri and LSU, so not exactly for sure wins, but they went out there in.
Like, is there a way that Vandy slips in and they get 6 in the playoff?
Let's see, who does Vandy play?
Like A&M, I know doesn't play. They play A&M plays Texas,
Kentucky
right?
Kentucky and Tennessee to finish out the year.
So Vandy could win 2. I think that if the Big 12, if Texas Tech wins the Big 12, and they're only taking 1 from the Big 12, and I mean they could very well
it's probably going to be a rematch, right, between them and BYU
in the championship, yeah.
Yeah, because BYU's got Cincinnati and UCF to finish out their season. So let's just say, it's Texas Tech versus BYU rematch. Do you leave BYU out for losing to the number 5 team twice? I guess maybe it depends on how that game goes.
They might. And here's the thing: like if Oregon and USC play each other in 3 days, if USC loses to Oregon,
I don't think both those teams get in.
I don't either.
I think only one of those teams gets in.
And USC could still be the 4th team if they win whatever their last game. Like they've got Oregon and then they play UCLA. They're going to finish 9-3 if they lose to Oregon. They'll be the 4th team in the Big Ten, but I don't think the 4th team gets in.
Yeah, I don't think a 9-3 USC team gets in. Honestly, a 10-2 Oregon team might struggle to get in. They don't have really any good wins.
I know the Iowa win is like now people are knocking it. It's like, oh, their best win is 6.
They needed us to beat USC.
They were definitely cheering for us to beat USC.
Yeah, but I mean, if they beat USC, then they're good, right? But
for sure.
Oh, I mean, I guess at Washington is a sneaky tough game. Like Washington actually played Ohio State pretty tough at home.
I think Washington's won like 4 in a row at Husky Stadium, and Washington has them at home this year against Oregon. They've owned Oregon in their stadium.
Yeah,
so that could be a great game next week.
Really, what's a mess is what the hell is going to happen in the ACC? Do they?
Yeah,
I assume they just get one.
You would think.
Just pretty much whoever's the champion, but Miami is the highest ranked team, and they're sitting behind 4 other teams in the conference there.
I know.
So I don't know what they do there.
And then you're still looking for an at-large, the highest ranked 5th conference champion, which is going to be who? Tulane?
Tulane as of right now, yeah.
Man. So it would be
probably Navy in the American Championship game. Navy is currently unranked, which I feel like they probably should be at 8-2.
Navy dropped their jerseys for the Army Navy game. They're just both so.
Dude.
I'm gonna pull them up. They're so good, dude. Everyone in here, I'm sorry. This is just an irregular episode. This is going to be a slow week as far as the preview. Michigan State is not a good football team. They are dealing with more injuries than we are. Both of their quarterbacks, Aiden Childs, who's been out, and the backup who replaced him and has been playing, are both banged up. They're really not sure about their availability. Their 3rd-string quarterback, who I guess has a chance to play, is a true freshman. They've got a couple true freshmen or redshirt freshmen on their offensive line. They turn the ball over, I think, a lot. They're just like, if Iowa doesn't win this game, then this will be Kevin and I's last podcast.
Oh no, I think we've pulled that out before.
Have we?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh man, I want to say it was a Purdue game week.
Probably
one year. It was like we had a. Yeah, I think it was some Purdue week, which was honestly kind of scary because we had a bad run versus Purdue.
Well, remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, we went on the mortal lock where we were trying to jinx every team that we were given the mortal lock to.
Oh yeah,
it worked for like 3 or 4 weeks in a row.
That was 2021, man.
It was the year we made the championship.
Yeah, it's when we went to the championship. Yeah.
What do you think about these threads?
Dude,
look at the helmet, dude. It's like is that like a ship, like or like the dot? I don't even know. The helmet detail is insane every year they do these. Oh, and then they put the
250.
Wait, is that it's the year 250, right? Because Trump's trying to
250th year of the United States Navy.
Trump's trying to have a 250th birthday party or something.
Well, the Navy and Army are older than the country,
right? Because they were fighting for us.
Yeah. So, pull up Army's unis.
Yeah. Kev's a big history guy. He loves he just this gets Kevin rock solid. This is a fully tented moment. Yeah, dude. It looks like the Declaration, bro. Are you kidding me? Look at that.
Oh, that Declaration script.
The script, and it's got like the white is like almost like this weathered. You can see the sort of the ruffle in the paper. It's simple, and then that silver helmet. Oh my god! I would do. Can you imagine playing for Navy or Army for 4 years, and you've got 4 of these different jerseys for the Army Navy game and 4 different helmets? Like, I cherish our 2017 Ohio State helmet, dude. You'd have 4 of them. The display you could make in the man cave with those. Oh,
yeah, I gotta go to the Army Navy game sometime. I've heard it's like one of the best games to go to.
And sometimes it snows, and it's like just a beautiful. That should be the national championship every year. Just Army versus Navy. We don't give a fuck about any other teams.
For real though.
Who we do care about is our generous sponsors. Tonight's episode for this season will be the last time that we're pumping Pie Shake into your mouth hole. Hamburg has been generous for the last 2 months for this little home run. 5 of 7 of the last games have been at home. Plenty of time for everyone, all the Hawkeye fans, to be in Iowa City and provide you a special little opportunity to maybe slide over to the Hamburg and get some of their delicious food. Great people, great ambiance, just a great environment to go sit, have a meal, relax, and support one of Iowa City's historic establishments. Pancakes, pie shakes, be great. Hamburg number 2.
Historic.
And then
they should rename it. You know how they call it historic Kinnick Stadium?
Yeah.
Historic Hamburg.
Welcome to historic Kinnick Stadium. PA announcer is retiring, bro.
I saw that, dude. Kind of sad about that.
His voice is a part of the game day experience.
It really is, and I love how it's just like the classic count. None of the shtick, man. It's just it's classic, pure, quintessential Iowa football.
And maybe it's because you and I played for 4 years, and many of the people in the chat listening right now have been to more games than we played in Kinnick Stadium, and he's been there for 26 years. He's so ingrained into that game day experience that it almost feels like his voice was made.
This is what we got to do. Do we have enough recordings of his voice where we just make an AI voice?
Yeah, and someone just types it in what they would
Mark
say.
Gronowski for the Iowa touchdown.
Yeah.
You know?
Marshall Kane on for the PAT. Kluver for the snap. Kid to hold.
The score is
7-0 Iowa. And it's just totally AI. Or could we get Brady Ross I know Pat took over as the color guy, with Dolph being.
No, we gotta say Buford for whenever
when Dolph
retires.
Could you imagine Brady Ross and Pat Anger at
243?
What was that from? What hype video was that?
That was was our senior years, like
the preseason
hype video.
Yeah, so there was the preseason hype video for our senior year 2017. Maybe I could find it. Dolph is like the background.
He does the intro. He's like,
narrator.
243 days. And
now just 1 minute. Oh God, I'm getting goosebumps because I remember it, man.
Anyway, Brady had the best impersonation.
One day we walk into the locker room and you could hear from around the corner, 243 days. And now, just 1 minute.
Yeah, see if you can find that. That'd be fun.
Jeez, man. Some of the memories from our time just it brings you right back. Iowa football. What's the mindset right now, Kev, as you're a team captain? Team 6-4. It's been a what-if season. You got 2 games left. You can't fucking put down the sword or you're going to get caught again. You fuck around and this is a 6 and what is that? How math? 6 and 7 season.
Is that one for the kids out there?
No, that's just, I hate that that's what it ends up being. But if you lose the next 3 games, you are 6 and 7. You're 6-7. I hate myself. So, what's the, I think a lot of people on the outside are like, man, two emotional losses, right? How do they keep going?
It's senior day in Kinnick Stadium. The boys will be ready and prepared for this one. It's a very special day, and honestly, it's one of the losses that eats at me most is losing our senior day.
Yeah.
But that's such an easy one to get up for. It's the last home game of the year, but senior's last time in Kinnick. It's so easy, no matter how the season's going, to be ready to pull out your best for that game.
It's I think the easiest way to describe it is the emphasis that's put on, like Doyle, you always used to mention, like, hey, you've got 12 of these things. Like, you get 12. Are you really going to piss one away because what? Because you're not in the playoff anymore? Like, these guys work too hard to show up on a Saturday and just go, well, we're just playing a football game today.
Yeah, but you were there. Like, these are high performing athletes, right?
Right.
This is what I hesitate to say their life has revolved around, but it's been a huge part of their life for probably the last 13 to 15 years of their lives. Is being a football player. And the amount of games that you get in college could be as little as 48. Some get a few more, but each game is like a significant percentage of the amount that you get. And
right,
a lot of these guys will go on to play in the NFL. A lot of them won't, but to just fuck around and waste one of them is so wasteful for the amount of time, effort, and preparation you've put in for the last 15 years of your life to be a college athlete, to be a Big Ten football player. That I don't know. It's not a mindset that's super prevalent in the locker room, right? These games are special, right? Phil Parker used to bring a ruler into meetings, and as the season would go on, like snap a piece off, and like seniors, like
Oh, would he really?
Oh yeah, he'd do this every now and then. He's like, you have like 1 inch left of the ruler. He's like, this is all you've got left of your career.
That's crazy.
This is it. Can you give me another month?
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do, just give me another month. This is all you got.
You've got some individuals who are also, their careers aren't done. They're done in the Hawkeye jersey in a couple games, but they are still in the middle of their job interview. There's plenty of guys on this team that are going to go play professionally. And
shit, there's probably some dudes on this team that are looking to play somewhere else somewhere next year too.
You know what? Absolutely. You're right.
I mean, if you want to point to maybe one positive of the transfer portal is everyone's looking to put on good tape every
time they're on the field, that is a weird thing, but it's reality. And I think, I don't know, it's easy from the outside perspective when your life is, hey, I got to get up and get my kids ready for school. And then I go off to work. I tighten the tie. I grab the lunchbox, get to the office. And you're worried about the report that you have due or getting, the meeting that you have at 10 a.m. These guys are worried about this is their focus. And yes, they're going to class, but this is their life. Like Kevin said, it's just so much easier when it's everything that you do to knock it down. And then I understand people say, well, then how does it happen? Because sometimes guys go out and it looks like the whole team plays flat. Well, you're dealing with kids. And sometimes enough of those kids got some stress or they had a test that week and a couple things
with their girlfriend. You never know.
So I'm trying to find this video.
Too. Sometimes they just don't have it, I mean, Jameis Winston will go out, complete 30 or 40 passes for 4 touchdowns one week, and then next week complete 13 of 38 for no touchdowns and 3 picks. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's sports. Shit, crazy stuff happens sometimes.
I'm really trying to find. I've found a couple of the old videos, but I don't know if. Wow, and there's I want so badly. I found the This Is Iowa, but that doesn't have Dolph as I wish people could hear. I really wish people could just hear Brady's commentary. And now, just 1 minute. We lost to Michigan State our senior year.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We didn't play great that game.
Bad day.
Yeah.
Kevin's taking a phone call, and now we'll do ASMR with your host, Tyler Kluber. I hope Big Ten Grant is doing well tonight. If I had the video, I'd play it, but I don't have it. So we'll do some bets here in a second, and we might as well take our time here to thank the other couple sponsors on the show. We have Swarm. It's so quiet in here with Kevin's mic muted. It feels like the ambient sound. Shout out to the Swarm. What? Yeaster on YouTube asks, Kloop, do you ever have repeat dreams where you're in 2017 and you catch a pass with a clear path to the end zone, but no matter what, you just can't break loose and get there? Funny enough, never had a dream about that play. I have never once had a dream where I was back in the Ohio State situation and I had a chance to actually score. I wish I did. Maybe then I could score. I scored so many times in practice, but just never came to fruition there on the field.
We never beat Michigan State, did we? We were 0-3.
Yeah, we lost our freshman year, right?
Yep. Connor Cook's coming out party.
Was that?
Yeah, they were kind of going back and forth between him and another guy. And then he had a damn good game against us, and he started every game.
And they were like, yeah, we'll just go with him, bro.
Following year, and then, in 2015, he had a really good year. And then we lost him in the Big Ten championship and lost him our senior year. So, were they the only team we never beat?
We beat Michigan, obviously.
Beat Michigan, beat Ohio State. Beat Rutgers, beat Maryland.
We didn't beat Penn State.
We didn't beat Penn State. That's right. 0-2 versus Penn State, 0-3 versus Michigan State.
We were really close.
Really fucking close.
Really,
Both of those teams. God damn it. Two of those games are like the top two that you'd want back, right?
Literally. That Penn State game and the Michigan State game in the Big Ten Championship was, I mean, it was
1-2 right there.
Those hurt.
One and maybe three. Maybe you want the Rose Bowl back.
I'm really close to so I'm on the Iowa Hawkeyes YouTube channel, and I'm all the way back. Oh, I'm so close, Kev. I'm going to find this thing, and this is going to be the highlight of this. Oh, wow. They have the honorary captain speeches on here. Some of them. I really regret not taking more notes on those. I wish I would have taken just more notes in general in college. If anybody's a college student out there, just take more notes. Kevin took notes. I know Kev did.
Yeah, those notes are long gone, Roy.
Student hype video 2017.
Don't think
Kinnick Edge 2017. This is it, bro. This is it. Hold on.
You got it?
I think I might have it. Let me check on the side here. We'll get copyrighted anyway. Yes. Is it? Oh wait, no, but that's by did Danon Hughes? Hold on. Hold on. Wow, there's some sick highlights in this. That's not it, bro. I'm so sad. Oh, we're gonna have to do it next episode. Should we look at some games and just pick some games and then call it a sode?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
Are you actually going to label this Michigan State preview video?
I'm going to label it Michigan State non-preview.
Non-preview. There you go.
The non-preview preview. Go to the I haven't watched it yet, but go to the A&F guys if you want to preview. We don't do that shit around here. I'm telling you, this week is just it's just hey, we're taking a little chill week. It's okay. It's been a long season. Everybody needs a little bit of just a break, a little breather, and then next week we'll bring the heat with Sirles potentially twice in a row. All games for this weekend, college football week 13 technically, or like week 12. You count the week 0. I'm not sure what it is. And I'm just going back to my gut, Kev.
You're going back to your gut of going against your gut, or
nope. I'm not going to pick games and flip. I'm not going to coin flip. I am looking at a game, feeling it, thinking about what that game says to me after enough weeks of college football this year that this is what should happen. Wow, Minnesota Northwestern, a barn burner. I'm going to stay away from it. Texas A&M really hard back into the schedule, playing Samford this weekend, a 54.5 point favorite.
Please don't touch that thing. Please don't touch that. Please don't.
I am tempted to take Samford.
I mean, you're probably going to be winning at halftime, right?
Dude, do they care enough to be like? Do they pull starters? They don't want to get guys hurt. Like, but the thing is like Texas A&M, their third string could beat them by 55 if they wanted to. I can't touch it. I'm not putting this down as one, but I don't know what Samford is. But like as an honorable mention, Samford. 54.5.
Basically, do you think Texas A&M scores 8 touchdowns?
Yeah, I do. I actually do.
Then you should probably bet Texas A&M.
Oh, well, but can Samford get a point or two on the board? Oklahoma -7.5 at home. Missouri, Drinkwitz. Give me Oklahoma -7.5. I'll take that one, Grant, as you re-listen to this and create the graphic. JMU fighting for a playoff spot, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Give me them -13.5. I told myself I was
just going to the well, huh? Just going to the well.
Just go into it, man.
What is your proportion of weeks bet on JMU?
Starting last season, I think
it's got to be at least 50%.
Yeah, I was over 50% last year. And I think this year I've done it like at least 4 times. So it's probably close to 50%. Yeah. And most of the time, dude, it's hit. JMU's been really good to me. I need one final game. Duke, North Carolina, not a basketball matchup, but a football matchup. Duke minus 6.5. But they've been disappointing at times too. Michigan State line on the FanDuel Sportsbook app is 16.5. Iowa minus 16.5. I haven't bet on Iowa all year. Give me the Hawkeyes.
Taking the Hawks?
Taking the Hawks.
I love it.
Minus 16.5. Those are my 3, Grant. And I'm not flipping. Those are 3 straight up.
All right. I'm going to need you before I do anything here.
Okay.
Maybe we can get a tiny preview.
Sure.
You do the KF Presser podcast?
I do.
Yeah. So would you have an update for me on our offensive line?
Mm-hmm. So no one is ruled out definitively. He was optimistic that we would have. Yeah, I wish I had more of an update for you. He was optimistic that we'd have them back.
All of them?
They were all kind of like similarly just kind of waiting to see. I don't have a great answer for you, dude. I will say I don't think TJ Hall plays.
No,
but the answer to that.
That's significant.
Yeah, the answer to that scenario was they would just pull. It would just be Deshaun Lee and Zach Lutmer at corner, and they'd put somebody else in at safety or cash.
Yeah, still pretty significant.
Yeah, saw something about TJ Hall today. I believe it was all Big Ten defensive backs. TJ Hall has like the 5th best pass defense rate.
He had a good year.
Yeah. He might have made himself some money.
Is that why we're not playing this week, or are we a little banged up, or what?
No, he got hurt. He got hurt in the game too.
Was that pass interference?
I think he took one like in the shoulder or I'm not sure. He was the only kind of contrast I can give you for what KF said was he felt okay, somewhat okay, optimistic about the lineman playing, less optimistic about TJ Hall.
Okay.
But you're right. The lineman thing is really significant, especially if you have to put 3 different guys in there.
Well, I was going to say, if we got a healthy O-line, then I'm hammering that minus 16.5.
I'll tell you this. It's senior day.
Maybe. It sounds like if he's optimistic senior day, I think they play.
I do too.
But not having TJ Hall, especially after what Michigan State did to us last year, is just giving me kind of PTSD a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
So here's my play. We're going to go over 42.5 points in the.
I don't hate that at all, man.
If we think our O-line's playing, I'm going to take the over in that game.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I wish so badly I could find 243 days.
Going back to that Minnesota Northwestern game you want no part of, I'm going to take the under in this game.
Oh, yeah, love that play.
That makes me scared. And then I'm also going to take the under in the Missouri-Oklahoma game. So we're just going to be playing totals this week, I guess. I didn't find any lines that I really felt strongly one way or another. This Oregon-USC game, I don't know. I think I'd lean towards USC keeping it close.
9.5 points.
But I can see Oregon kind of controlling the tempo in this one too. I'd lean the over, but 59.5 is a lot of points.
That's a lot of points, man.
I'm staying away from that. I don't know. Nothing's really shouting out to me this week a whole lot. So
okay, I didn't feel anything either, but no. All right. Well, those are the picks.
Stick with those 3.
All right. Boring, low energy, non-preview, but from Kevin and myself. We'll be back next week. We appreciate you guys showing up, and go check out all the other Iowa podcasts if you want a bunch of actual football talk. It's just me and Kevin hanging out. This is just our weekly therapy meeting, really. Again, check out that merch. Most importantly, FanDuel, shout out to him for being a sponsor. All the other ones. Appreciate everybody. And we will see you guys for the recap on Sunday, or we won't if we lose, because we said we wouldn't be here. It's not in hard writing, but like probably shouldn't show up.
I mean, we're gonna do the preview next week because we got Sirles, but maybe
okay. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. If we lose, we're not doing a recap episode. We're just gonna straight into the next week.
True.
Deal.
Deal.